going to make sure you grab these safety glasses, and you'll notice they're numbered, that belong to your station. So when it's your turn, if you're in station 1, you're going to come up, grab station 1 safety glasses, put them on. Now as you come to the back, you're going to notice that there's hearing protection up on the wall. As we're working, there's going to be times where it's noisy. If you decide you need them, you're more than welcome to grab them at any time. Once you've cut your basketball game out, you need to use the electric sanders to sand it round. We're going to use sander number 1, sander number 2 to do this. There should be a shop vac down below that is connected to both sanders. If there is not one, you would let your instructor know, because you can only use it if there's a shop vac down below and connected as well. There's also a dust collector system which you're going to turn on. So you're going to need to have the dust collector system on and the shop vacs on when you go to use the electric sanders. Now, before you go to sand, you should have given your instructor a high five so you can feel how much pressure it takes to sand. But you're going to come up to the sanders. And when you come up, there's a couple things you need to do. The first one is you need to make sure the blast gate is open for the sander that you're using, so you just simply pull that up. You're going to follow that line back, and right back at the beginning there should be a main blast gate that's open, which connects to the dust collector system. If nobody else is sanding to your left, make sure you kind of gaze down and see that they're all closed. If your partner's on number 2, it's perfectly fine for that one to be open as well. But you're going to be sanding these corners round, and it's not going to take very long. For this whole thing, it should not take anywhere from more than 30 seconds to a minute to sand this whole thing. There's a couple keys though. You have to keep this piece flat, and you have to keep it moving. So once again, that is flat and keep it moving. You'll also notice there's an orange black X over here, which means no. This side says yes, because when I turn this on, you're going to see it spins counterclockwise, and it's going to help hold armor material down. But it's key that it has to be flat, and then I keep it moving. So that means I don't just hold it in there, I go like this, I keep it moving, and I keep it flat the whole time. So you're going to round over this corner, round over this corner, right, working our way around, and I'm going to demonstrate that in just a moment. Now, the electric sanders are very loud, along with the dust collection system. I would recommend wearing your hearing protection for this one, because it's going to be quite loud the entire time. So over here there's a little white box. I turn on the dust collector system. I turn on the shop vac. I then would turn on my electric sander. I come in, I keep it moving. I sand down to that corner, I do the same thing on the other side. Come back to the other corner. Sand down that corner. Come into the other corner. Notice I'm keeping it flat. Light pressure. Keeping it moving. Once I've sanded those corners, I go ahead, I grab the other piece. Light pressure, moving quickly. Other corner. Light pressure, moving quickly. Work my way around. Light pressure. I turn it off, wait for it to come to complete stop. I can leave the shop vac and dust collector on if there's someone waiting in line. If there isn't, I turn them off. So if someone is waiting in line, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave on the shop vac and the dust collector. So the shop vac and dust collector get left on if someone's waiting in line. The sander gets turned off. If no one's in line, I turn both of those off. When it's all done, I once again go ahead, get my dustpan, sweep up any mess. There shouldn't be much of a mess if you had everything turned on. Take that over the trash can, dump it out.